Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2023. And no, it's not New Year's Eve. It's actually the ending. Well, it's about 5:30 on New Year's Day. So I'm just getting to this video. I should have started a little bit earlier. But Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Wonderful New Year's Eve. This is our first video of the year. So here we go, guys. Gonna try to be a little more consistent in posting. My niece and my sister bought me some extra equipment to make this a little bit more professional. So I will get to that. I'll try to hook that all up so that we can do more videos with better voiceovers and music and all of those good things. But anyway, before we even get started, I just want to first thank everybody for coming by and checking on our page. We really, really appreciate your love and support. If you're new here, we're hanging with the Middletons. I'm Geraldine. If you go through some of our previous videos, actually our Christmas video, you might have had a chance to meet everybody else in the family. But it's my sisters, Natalie and Bernadine. They're my boys, Jason, Brandon, and Justin. Their kids, Brianna, Brooke, Juju, KJ, Darnell, Natalie and Essence, sometimes Daryl, maybe. Nia, my son's girlfriend, her family, our family, and everything in between. So we hope that you guys enjoy our videos and consider subscribing. We really love to have you as part of the family. We're known as the Middletons, even though we all have, well, some of us have different last names, but as a clan, we are the Middletons. But you'll get to meet our extended family and everyone else at some point, hopefully during the year. Just a quick intro today. I actually went to work. I have two jobs. I work a weekend job, and I went to work today. So last night, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm one of those over 40-year olds. So as much as I would have loved to been out in these streets, actually no, I wouldn't have, because it rained all day yesterday. Last night it rained a lot. So no, I was not going to be in these streets doing anything. I should have went to watch night service, but I didn't go. Sorry, Lord, forgive me. I have to do better. But I basically stayed home with the boys. Me and Justin and Jason stayed home. We had pizza, watched some shows, hung out, had a good time together. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I was struggling to try to stay up. I don't know who I was trying to prove it to, but I was struggling. So I got a text about 10 something, and I really wasn't trying to text and do too much on social media over this last week. But when somebody texted me about 10, and I responded, and then I said to myself, let me respond. How about I schedule this, and you know you were 40. I scheduled my Happy New Year, love you guys text messages for about 12:01, 12:02, whatever. And I sent those. I had them all scheduled and sent them ready that I needed to. Um, and I went to sleep. So I kind of woke up about 1:30, I think, or whatever, because the wind was so crazy and it was raining. But that's what I did for New Year's Eve. I'm not even ashamed because, yeah, your girl was not staying up. Didn't have any reason to. Just didn't want to. And the Lord, thank God I was able to see another year. So I'm grateful for that and for all of the blessings this last year, trials. Um, I'm going to take a seat over here. Um, I was looking at a post that somebody had on their page, and it was like a 90-minute prayer. And part of it that part of the prayers that stuck out to me was, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm always doing this. But anyway, was thanking God for the trials, tribulations, doors closed, things that were not did not set up, did not work out the way that I had anticipated. I kind of stuck with me because we always have plans and we anticipate things going a certain way, but God has better plans for our lives, and it may not be things that we can visually see or anticipate or understand, and it requires our believing and having faith in Him that He knows best for us, and He has plans to prosper us. And so I kind of focused on that, for this morning as part of my meditation, time, just thanking God for those failed opportunities, right? Those things that didn't go as planned, um, doors that didn't open as I expected them to open, because He knows why. I know that I staunch believer in that whatever's for me, God will allow it to be. And so some things didn't work out the way that I had wanted to. And then other things, miraculously have changed. There are some instances and some examples in our current family of things and situations that um, didn't seem very promising, but have slowly begin to change and to shift. And so I thank God for that. I thank Him for His faithfulness, for His word and His promise. And I just hope that you can take a little bit away from that if you have a situation in your own current life that may not seem as hopeful or promising as you may think it might be, that you can turn that over to God's hands, and that He has the power to change situations. And if they haven't changed immediately or they haven't changed yet, that doesn't mean that they won't. And I'm not telling you in any stretch of the imagination that things are perfect. That is absolutely not what I'm saying. But I know that He's faithful. And so what I challenge myself to do this year is, I'm not a New Year's resolution kind of person. Because if I'm being honest, I struggle with committing to things and following and seeing them through. I'm not, I've come to that part in my life where I have to acknowledge my weaknesses and my shortcomings. And I'm a person that gets things done. But I struggle with like long-term committing to things and following it through. First, I don't know. That's just something that I've not been able to master. So it's something that I'm still working on. But so the reason I don't do New Year's resolutions, right, is because it requires me to be committed to something for a very long period of time. And that's not where I have my strength. I think I work better in like short-term goals. But with that being said, I do know that this year in particular, I feel a little bit more compelled to write some things down as goals that I would like to accomplish. I guess just, I was thinking to myself this morning, I told Natalie this afternoon too about, I said, I wish I had written down what my goals were last year so I could see which ones I didn't make. Because I find it interesting of things that I might would have wanted to accomplish, maybe that I did or didn't accomplish. I think I did accomplish some things that I had no idea that they were going to be on the list. You know what I'm saying? And so for that, I'm grateful. But for the other things that I need to work on, you can obviously see I'm a big girl. So the getting healthy, I should say, that is absolutely a top priority for me this year. I can't stress to you guys. I've always been a thicker girl, and so that has just been a part of my persona and who I am. However, the weight at this point in my life, it just makes me a little bit concerned, because I figure if I'm on this side of 50, and God willing, I have another 40, 50 years left, I don't want to live with not being as mobile as I'd like to be, in the way that I want to be. So I definitely want to prioritize my health this year and really commit to doing better. Now, I don't know what that's going to look like, because I haven't committed to any type of routine or process or whatever, but I do want to make it a priority. And so I'm going to work really hard to try to challenge myself in that way. The other thing is, just like long-term commitments, and I'm probably first time I'm saying it out loud, but I struggle with saving. Again, on this side of 50, golly, you guys, I promise you, like I really do comb my hair. But you know what? Let me pause for a second, because this is going to bother me. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. That's better. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about some of the things that I am not that great at. The other thing that I definitely want to focus on or prioritize this year, I'm not going to talk about resolutions, but focus on or make a priority is savings. Again, because I'm on the other side of 50, and 50's on just like knocking on the door of the other side. I recognize, God willing, that the next chapter of my life, my career wise, is going to be coming to an end, hopefully pretty soon. And I'm very proud of the fact that I have been on my current job. This June will be 24 years. And that, with that being said, I have the opportunity to retire at 55. So it's not, year or two, but it's a few years out. But I want to prepare myself to be able to enjoy my retirement, God willing, again, in a fashion, in a way that will be rewarding and be something that I can absolutely enjoy. So I know that this last year I've been able to travel a little bit. And I want to be able to do that more often. Definitely want to be able to do that when I retire. So I want to make sure that I am in a position to be able to do that. And I'll tell you this, I work for the state, and so I have a defined pension, which I know is very, very rare. And I know folks are probably going to tell me about, financial, investing and all that sort of thing. Um, it is what it is. And I, of course, like a lot of people, have 401k and a 457 and all of those types of savings plans and things like that. And so hopefully, if all goes well, I'll be able to maintain the same lifestyle that I have now throughout my retirement, and then be able to do some of the things that I'd like to do. So I really want to take that, focus on that more seriously, see what I need to do in order to prepare myself again for that point sometime down the line. So that's something that I decided this year: my health, my finances, and you guys know my lingo. If anybody knows me, well, not anybody, but I often joke and tell people that they shouldn't take advice from me on two things for sure: dating and dieting, dating and dieting, because I talk a lot about them, perhaps, but I don't do them really well. But again, prioritizing and focusing on this year, I think my family members secretly, and I know they're going to watch this, are concerned about me and what I'm going to do once my sons move out of my house and have a life of their own. So they're always trying to subliminally tell me about going out and doing stuff. Right? I get the hint, and I know, right? Like I should be dating. And to be quite honest with you, yeah, like before, I probably have not made the best choices. So it's been very discouraging to even think about the prospects of dating. And I promise you, at this age, I think I've heard like some people refer to the dating pool as having pee in it. And I think I stepped in the low end of the pool early on in the process. So definitely stepped in some pee. But anyhow, I endeavor to swim past the pee and get to the better side of the pool, hopefully, if I can make it across. So that is something that's something that I think I'm gonna try to. I laugh at this because I know me. I'm just like, I don't have the patience for this nonsense. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do something, to make myself a little bit more, put myself out there a little bit more. And by that I mean like not be in the house, because where I live, even the mailman don't come to my door. So Mr. Right is not knocking on my door, and I swear to you, if anybody knocks on my door here, they ain't Mr. Right. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna try to prioritize that. We will see how that works. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into the details of what that's gonna look like because I don't know. Again, I don't necessarily plan out the details of these things. I'm just simply saying that these are aspirational things that I'm gonna work on and focus on, right? So, with that being said, that's that. Now, back to the fun things that I think are pretty much less awkward for me to talk about and more perhaps interesting because they don't focus on me, is what I made today. Now, before anybody starts to comment or just say, I think we've seen this video before. Yes, I'm making rice and beans, oxtails, and potato salad again. Brianna. But anyway, I did want to show you guys that I made it. Well, a couple things happened differently this time. Let me show you guys, right? Because it's not the same. Guys, I'm using my Instapot. So, my sons got me an Instapot for Christmas because they just know how much I was talking about it. I think I'm the last person on earth to probably have one. But I love it because I get to pressure cook and slow cook, the two things that I just love to do, which I was able to do because I had a small small slow cooker, but not a pressure cooker. So here's my oxtails. That's dinner. And I was able to slow cook. I was able to slow cook my beans last night so that, yes, we can make rice and beans. And without further ado, we have, I don't know, this is not gonna work. We have potato salad, Belizean potato salad. I don't know, it's a little bit dry. I'm gonna put some more Durakees in there because I had it open. I don't know why I put it in there without I don't know what I'm waiting on. It's already like almost 6 o'clock. I've been home for a while, and I don't know why we haven't eaten. Oh, I know why.
I'm just chit-chatting here,
oxtails just a little bit more.
But coming up, you'll see that it's the next day, and I went over to my sister's house, Natalie, and she was working on some crafts, and so that's where we are right now.
Some of the envelopes. That's her savings envelopes. Let me see what she's gonna create. I don't know what it looks like. So I think we like specific envelopes for savings goals that we have, or that, well, we're starting with mine first because Natalie's keeping hers a secret. But yeah, look at her face. She's keeping hers a secret. She doesn't want to let me know what she's saving. I have a couple of specific things this year that I want to try to budget for. I guess that's what I should be calling this, budgeting for. I have a savings goal that I want to accomplish. This year Justin is going to be 16, so you can imagine that that's going to be a pretty big expense for this year. I don't have any idea as to what we're going to be doing, but I know I'll be doing something. Then, because these are regular things that happen every year, I figure I might as well start budgeting. I've never done that before, but I'm going to start a budget for Thanksgiving expenses. It might be hard to believe, but I've never budgeted for Christmas expenses either, even though every year, like my mom would say, Christmas finds its own money. But every year we have, we always have obviously Christmas expenses. So I'm going to actually try to budget for that expenditure, as well as 4th of July or like summer thing. I always end up spending a lot of money, or we do, right, Nats? For the summer. We always end up spending a lot of money for the summer. And then at the end of the year for the holidays. So if anybody's like me, I kind of start off the year trying to do a reset, and then by the time my finances get reset, they kind of go back out of whack because of the summertime. And then that's another few months, get it back together, and then there's the holidays. So rather than having these big dips in the budget, I think what we'd rather we want to try to do this year is to anticipate those expenses, plan for them, and then like you said, set aside a small amount monthly, so that it's not all coming out of the budget at one time. So that's what the goal is this year, 2023. I told you guys on the clip prior to this that I did want to commit myself to being more conscientious of my budget, and trying to save. I have a very, very modest savings goals this year. if I admit, if I'm being truthful, I have never really been a saver, so that's going to be something new for me. But I want to try that and see how well I can stick to that. How about you, Nat? How about you? What are the tools you're going to use or do to... Are you on the budgeting thing too, or are you... We're going to try? I think that... Huh? I mean, we'll see how it goes. If nothing else, it's definitely Natalie's excuse for making cricketizing things. Look at this, y'all. You see this? Look, show them all your tools. Like, the lighting is kind of poor over there, so sorry, y'all. But she got a whole set of system. This is her new one. This is the new one you got for Christmas?
Yeah.
What's this one called?
The Maker 3.
This is a Maker 3, you guys. I don't know, have you ever seen a pen do something like this before? This is her. That's what she lived for. This is her existence. This is her little setup. Look at all that. Show the people what you got, Nats. What's in here? What you got? Open it up.
I got too much stuff. This is my other cricket in here.
She got two, y'all. She got two crickets. Y'all notice that? That's her bright pad?
My bright pad.
What is that?
That's when
What's
you
that
weed.
for?
When you weed stuff.
That's all cricketizing terminology.
These are all
What's this?
work mats and mugs and infusible ink.
I'm telling you. Well, they're beauty baskets. Where's beauty baskets? in your store? What else you got in there?
This is all my office stuff with like supplies, and then I got some vinyl down there. Craft paper right
Craft paper and
Majority of the
stuff.
storage.
And we should go do a tour, right, Nat?
None of my storage. It's junky.
It is. You are lying. Don't believe her. You guys. She says it's. It ain't. You could literally live in their storage unit. It's so pretty. No, I'll show you mine, and you can say that's junky.
No, we literally have to go organize it.
Natalie, please. You guys have curtains up and stuff. She almost had me cuss because I was like, cut it out. They have like, the last time I was there, they have bins and like shaves stuff. Natalie,
Like that whole bin, all that stuff right there.
she's trying to say that in the store. What I'm telling you is that the way that they have it organized, first of all, it's oversized for what they have. Like when you see mine, this is a garage, not storage. Theirs isn't a working office. They have theirs organized in a way that it's really aesthetically pretty. Like, Nelly, what color is it? What color is your storage? Pink and white. I don't have a color in my storage. She has a color to her storage.
Well, these are going in storage. These would be additional storage.
See, there's no way. My stuff is what my storage looks like storage. You guys, that's your office space. That's your working space, right? Yeah, but it's like where you guys work at, right?
Kinda.
Yeah. So with all due fairness, right? They have beauty_baskets LLC. So they have to actually do work and for their business. Mine is just, I'm a hoarder. It's just like, I'm not a hoarder. But a slight hoarder. Who got a juicer? Ooh, let me just give you guys a tour. This is Natalie's house. I'm gonna tell you. Natalie and Daryl, in essence, if there is not a gadget created, if there's a gadget created, they got it. They got a digital juicer. Let me show you. Natalie gonna say, I didn't tell you this to show you all through my house. But look at her pretty design. And every time I come into Natalie's house, it smells so good. She always has some nice aromas going. And then, did I show you guys? Look at these little things here. These are her little samples, but look at these little cute things. These are for like the little kids at school, little treat boxes. They do the greatest. This is just a sample. This is probably just something they were playing with, coming up with. And I think I showed you guys, this is for the kiddies for Christmas. This was samples. Yeah. But they're just so creative with the stuff that they do. You know, she's so, look at all her little, she has all kind of little trinkets. I'm just going through her stuff. She don't mind. Look at these. I'm telling you, if there's something that's invented, I love these little things that they buy. I know you guys probably seen these, right? But they're so cute. They got all the stuff. I shouldn't go there because she didn't give me permission to go through her whole house. But yeah, they got the cutest things out there. They really do. And they do such a good job. Look at this. This is the funniest thing to us every time we come to Natalie's house. This is their board that reminds them that they should eat food from home. This is their note to themselves. No more fast food places. We die laughing because Natalie and Essence eat out all the time. And so last year, they would write down on the days of the week that they had food in the house and what they had to eat. Right, Nats? You guys wrote on your board that you have to remind yourself to eat food in the house, right? And now this year, they wrote down no more fast food places. Yeah. What does that mean? What does it mean, Nat? What does their note mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
That we can't buy fast food.
They This is too funny for us because the rest of us in the family, like, we know there's a limit to how much fast food. And first of all, let's get this corrected. They say no more fast food places, but that's not what they eat. They don't eat fast food places. I look shiny. They eat out. So that's what they really mean. Maybe they mean that. I don't know. But what they do is they eat out a lot. So it could be fast food. It could be a sit-down restaurant. It could be Essence loves to try new places. And Natalie is her sidekick and goes right along with it as much as she wants to say, Essence said this is a new place and we wanted to try it. They both like to eat out of the house. So they need reminders. I eat a whole calendar to tell them to eat in the house. So what's the reason that's?
Sometimes you get in lazy mode and you just don't feel like cooking.
So she said it's because she gets into a lazy mode and she just doesn't feel like cooking.
Every now and then you gotta be like, oh, no fast food?
Oh, see, we need a reminder to say, you know what? I have been cooking every day. I could eat out once in a while. They need a reminder to eat in the house because they eat out so much. Nonetheless, she doesn't have any small kids, so, you know, she could, you know, and obviously you could tell she loves a good meal. No, just kidding. That's my sister. She know I could make fun, you know, because I do it to myself. I already told y'all. I don't give advice on two things, dating and dieting. Hello. Right? But we're going to do better this year on both of those subjects. So let's, I told the people already yesterday when I was having a conversation, Nat, you didn't hear it, that I was committing to a couple things this year. A few things. I was going to work on making healthier choices. I want to prioritize my health. I want to prioritize saving. And I want to get myself out there on the dating scene. Look, what did I tell y'all? See, they just be making a whole big old deal. Anytime I bring up that subject, they act like...
You think it's so taboo.
She said, I think that we can't talk about it. It ain't that I don't think we can not talk about it. It's because you guys make such a huge deal about it every time we talk about it.
Don't like to talk about it. So we're like,
Because you do that. Because every time I do talk about it, you guys make it like
she's gonna get her group.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I can't with them. So
it's okay.
I really needed to bring my Nats. I feel like an idiot because brought me a camera accessory and everything, and I literally had it on my desk. The things I was gonna bring today was all of my planning stuff and my vision board planning and all of that stuff. I don't know what she's getting so excited. What happened now?
I love this machine. Like,
Tell us why.
Love the Cricut. machine because you can do so much stuff with it if you haven't already known. Like, I'm sure the people already out there on Cricut. If you haven't gotten your Cricut already and you like to do crafts, I'm telling you.
Operative word, like to do crafts.
This is the machine to get. Like, once you put it in there, it does the work. And stuff
Look
comes
how
out
excited
so
she is. Look at that smile, y'all. You see this?
You don't even understand how excited I was when I got it and I opened the box.
She loves this stuff. I tell you guys. Natalie is so, like, this right here.
Pens are not working though.
Oh, she said her pens are not working. She's so disappointed. Look at all the pens she got, too. She got a whole glass full of pens. Lord, let the glass of the pens be working.
Please.
Because she was waiting for the excuse to do something. You know she was. Right? This didn't come with it, right? So when did you buy this? Oh, you use it for something else? Or you can do the same thing. Go. Thank you. You go. I'm waiting for you. Awesome. Again? What? Third time. Wow.
I got you.
I got you. Oops, careful. Hurry up. Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum dum.
Okay? So you'll be loud.
Who's being loud?
So
Look here, you get your seatbelt on? You telling everybody what to do? Right, you pull back.
Not him.
Yeah.
Hey, where's in my picture?
Oh. My son would love to do this. He can't though. He better not be.
Here we go, it's gonna be close. Big turn here, big turn. It's gonna
So how are you? I am back because I just got in. Sorry, the lighting is kind of crazy looking. But I just got in from the store. I went to Target. And I kid you not, you guys, I went into Target just to get me some Echo Gel because I'd completely been out. Literally, that was the only reason for it's close by the job. And I was like, I don't feel like going to the beauty supply store. I just need to go get that. And when I walked in, there was the Target that's by my job has their beauty section kind of close to the register. So as soon as I walked in, I started noticing yellow tags. Now, anybody that knows me, that's Justin.
Hi, YouTube.
So distracting. But anybody that knows me knows that when I walk into the store, I'm always looking for clearance. So those yellow tags were everywhere in the beauty aisle. Oh my gosh. Today is the 11th. Yeah, January 11th. So if you're looking at this, recent, you're watching this anytime near that date, make sure you check out Target. One of the associates was there and she was putting tags on the items, and I literally was like walking right behind her, like, whatever you put a tag on, I'm gonna see that, because I'm a sucker for a sale. But she was like, oh, they're just making room for a lot of new products that's coming out in about the couple of weeks, so they needed to get rid of a lot of things. When I say, like, first of all, the beauties was there probably yesterday or over the weekend, because some of them shelves didn't have nothing on them and they had yellow tags, and all the good stuff, well, a lot of the good stuff was already gone, like your higher end product stuff that, everything was like, shoo. When I say it was a sale, I was picking up things for like $2.80, $1.50, like all kinds of stuff. I'm going to show you guys. Let me turn this camera around. Huge haul. But like I said, for somebody who walked in to just go pick this up, and my total ended up being, let me cover that. Ended up being $85.10. What are you doing, Geraldine? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. And can I tell you, so Tabitha Brown, I'm slow because I have not even been on stuff. Tabitha Brown's line is in Target, her home decor thing, I guess. Man, that lady, the colors are just amazing. I picked up 2 different bags. I wanted to get this lunch bag, and you may not. I'm going back into the office, but I'm only going 3 days a week now. Well, I'm going 3 days a week compared to the 1 day a week that we were required. It might go down to 2 days a week. But I have a lunch bag. I have a perfectly functional, perfectly fine lunch bag. In fact, I don't know why I have a lunch bag, because I don't take lunch to work. I should. I really should. And I'm looking at Tabitha's lunch bag like, oh my God, I need that, right? Like, it looks like this cute little sack lunch bag in like a little brown paper bag kind of shape, but it's insulated and all that good stuff. And then she had that stuff was too cute. The color scheme was like a royal blue with yellow. And then a lot of the things say stay focused and just so encouraging. I had to pick up this bag because I guess it's supposed to be like a grocery, and I'm going to try to keep this in my purse or on me so that, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. Y'all know I'm a summer spring girl. I'm planning on taking this to, little picnics, any of those little like, jazz or outdoor festivals with my sweater and a little snack and a water bottle and all that sort of stuff. So let me just kind of tell you guys what I picked up. I was trying to go, I'm telling you, I get crazy when I see a sale. So I was picking up stuff. I don't even know if the colors match, but they were on sale, so I wanted them. Let me show you. But I got this rose quartz clay mask for $1.99. Jade sheet mask, balance mind, soothe skin. These are $1.99 each. I got this it's the Target brand of the deep clean toner. I'm trying to find it on my receipt, and I thought, I think it was like $1 something. I got 2. Justin has one in the boys' bathroom. I picked up these e.l.f. products because I was looking at a video on TikTok, and there was this really cute, I don't know what her name was, but she was doing like the dupes between the higher end products and e.l.f. And a lot of her products that she was saying work just as well or better were e.l.f. So I picked up the Camo CC Cream. It's not focusing, sorry guys. But it's a color correcting full coverage natural finish with an SPF of 30. That's why I kind of like that one. Sorry. It's in the color Rich 610. So I picked that up. This is a flawless, what is this? Flawless brightening concealer by e.l.f. I said I just wanted to try and see what that looks like. I picked up both of these. I think they're the same thing. I'm gonna probably take one of these back. I don't even really know what this is. What does this say? Beauty Bakery Bite Size Matte Liquid Lipstick. Oh, that's right. That's what I want. I wanted to try to do a new lip. Yeah, that's why I picked those up. So, same thing with this one. Sorry, guys. And I'll just read it. This one is Liquid Nude. I can't read this stuff. You know what I'm saying. But those were the Bakery were $360 each. So a total of $720 for that. I got NYX Professional Makeup Shadow and Liner Primer, Base Ombre Eyeliner. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even know what this is. You hear me when I tell you I'm a sucker for a sale? I don't really even know what this is. I know it was regular price $7.99 and it was $2.39. So I was like, let me try it. What the heck? Same thing with this one. I was like, I'll try it. What is this? Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Powder Foundation. I'm gonna keep that because I like Maybelline. I switched over to Clinique. Is it Clinique? But before that I was always a Maybelline. And this was only $2.69. You hear me when I say that's a keep? These two, or maybe not. Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. That's what I wanted because I wanted to try. I don't know if this color is gonna work. I did want to try a tinted moisturizer because on the weekends I don't really like putting on makeup or foundation. So I wanted to try something that I could just put a moisturizer on my face and that would work. So that I want to keep and try that. And then I saw this. This is which one is this? This is, I'm sorry, y'all. Boot Retinol Eye Cream. Yeah, this is a retinol eye cream. I'm getting up there, so I want to make sure that my eyes, I was noticing some like darker spots around my eye, so I wanted to make sure. So it says, yeah, containing, what is in it? Containing retinol, is a form of vitamin A. This eye cream helps skin feel more elastic. What's it good for? Skin looks brighter, reduces the appearances of fine lines, and it's lightweight. This was, let's see. Oh, this one was regularly $8.99. I got this for $4.49. Considering it contains retinol, I think I like that. Girl, you know I don't know what I'm doing with this hair. This is a smoky kohl eyeliner by Neutrogena. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about this one. I don't know about, how much was this one? Neutrogena. Maybelline eyeliner, Love Scene foundation. I don't know. I'm about to look for that one some more. But in any case, we'll see. And then I didn't even know I picked this up. LA Girl. I don't think I meant to. I didn't mean to pick this up. I think I'm gonna take this one back because I usually use from LA Girl just the red color corrector. So I don't think I need that. But here's the other thing, right? I went in there. I don't know. I'm kind of still iffy on this one. I picked up Tabitha's travel water mug. It was so cute. It was like had inspiring, things like you got it, you're almost there, keep going. The only thing about it was a screw top. Tabitha's version was a screw top, and Tabitha's was a screw top, and it didn't have a straw, and it doesn't have the lid like this one, right? So you could put something in it and keep things cold. I like this one because it has a silicone bumper at the bottom. It says "LO worth its weight in cold." I want it so that I can put ice in it and it stay cold. And then I like the straw, right? I do have my my Brita water bottle with the filter in there. The thing about that is that I don't really put ice in it, and I need to get new filters. And I don't know, for some reason the straw portion of it is becoming more difficult to like suck up through. So it's like it gets I most of the time now I use it, I just take the whole top off and just kind of drink it that way. So I wanted to get a new water cup because like I said, I'm back in the office more, and I want to have water with ice, and I'm going to be taking my gallons of water into the office and then just taking like a bag of ice, and then I can just fill this up so that I can have ice water, or I can have a like water with like those little lemon packets, the little flavored packets or whatever. And I just like this. I think it's how many ounces is this? It is 32 ounces, right? So that's, if I drink 2 of these, that's 64 ounces of water a day, and that would be good. So, but this was originally $20, and then this on sale was $9.99. So not a bad deal. I think I'm gonna keep this. I like the color too. It's cute. So anyway, guys, and then of course, like I told you, I guess I got this Tabitha Stay Focused. So, I didn't show you guys this. Now, this is Love Scene's Featherlight Lashes Quinn in the color brown black. And I told myself I was going to really try to start using some lashes, because I get lashes put on, but not all the time. And then this for I think Thanksgiving, I spent like $20 to get just the strip. I don't know how to put the strips on. So it was Thanksgiving. I wanted lashes, and I paid $20 to just get the strips on. Plus I had to buy lashes, and they literally lasted. And I mean, the lady told me they're only going to last a day. They lasted less than 12 hours. And I was like, come on, Geraldine, I'm not going to pay $20 every time to get lashes on. So I'm just going to have to practice. So these lashes, these were $4.19, I think. And the reason I was going to put them back, but then I read and I was like, let me keep looking at this. It says 1 pair of synthetic lashes can be worn up to 10 times. But what got me was it said, I thought I read that. Girl, am I tripping? It said synthetic. I thought I saw magnetic. Y'all, I thought I saw magnetic. And I don't know what I was thinking. I'm looking at this thing thinking, girl, I'm tripped. Geraldine, you be doing too much. I thought don't even ask me. I'm not a lash wearer, like regular. I don't do them myself. And I don't know why I thought a lash lashes would be magnetic. It clearly says synthetic. That's what I get. I'm telling y'all, I get my brain just starts going all over the place when I think I'm trying to save 20 cents, right? Like, girl, you can't even read correctly and you got all excited. So, no. Anyway, I know y'all gonna say she's cheap as all get out. Well, the reason I'm being cheap with this is because they had other lashes. They had multiple, the ones that had like multiple shapes on there for less than $5 at Target. And this one pair of lash is $5. And I know what you're saying. That, you know, probably they cost more. I don't know, or maybe they don't cost more. But Geraldine, you know, that's the going rate for a pair of lashes, or $5 might be a good price. But not to somebody like me. Not if I've already seen, so I know it exists. If I see a pack of multiple lashes for $5, I just can't see myself buying one for $5. I know you could leave all the comments, girl, you cheap and da-da-da-da-da. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. So I'm going to return these and I'm going to go back and get the one that has multiple, because again, I'm practicing, I'm learning. So if I have one that has multiple pairs of lashes, then I can afford to make mistakes on that. So anyway, this video is longer than I expected because I'm going to be putting other things on here too. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick hello, hi, and hey, welcome. But let you guys know, try to get out to Target. See what your local Target has. There's a huge, I didn't go venture onto much other parts of the store. Like I said, I only went in there for one item, and I was closer to work, and which is about 40 minutes away from my house. So I wanted to be getting home. I was already an hour in Target when I didn't plan on being there. So, that being said, of course, I mean, I'm not telling anybody anything. Tabitha Brown's line is just gorgeous. I know I'm going back to go get something there. I don't need it, but I'm gonna go back to get something. And Target's clearance, January, the first or second week of the month, they have a fabulous clearance sale going on in their health and beauty section. So go check that out and let me know if you guys find anything. Tell me what you found. In the meantime, I will let you know how some of these products are turning out, and if I return some, and if I exchange it some for something else, I'll let you know. But anyway, I will see you guys in a bit. See ya. Bye. I'm like, oh, no. Cute. Look at her line. Oh, so pretty.